Hey guys, so next topic is indexing and slicing in Python list. So how we can use indexing and slicing Python list, उसके बारे में आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so first thing first, I will create one list here. So what I will do here, I just create one specific like I say point, then variable मैंने create किया. उसके बाद मैं यहाँ पे list as a method use कर रहा हूँ. say inbuilt method for list if you want to generate any specific list, and after that I'm just using a range here. So यहाँ पे another inbuilt range method use कर रहा हूँ और उसमें मैं specific number मुझे क्या करना है, generate करना है. So I just passing a number 10 here, and now let's say print this point. So let's see what we get a output. Alright, so now we have a range of data here, starting index with a 0, then 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, that is awesome. Now let's imagine if I want to get a length of this list. So अगर मुझे इस list का length figure out करना है तो कैसे करूँगा? Well, it's very simple. So you can use print, then use len as a method, and in this len I will pass this variable which is called point. Now if I print again, and let's see what we get here. So now we have a length of point which is 10 here. Okay, that is awesome. But the most important thing, if you can observe a list indexing start with a 0, like I said 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, but when I call this len as a length of point, then it's give me what, 10 here. But let's say I do not want a 10, I want that specific index which is n in the position of 9, right? So let's see how we can do. So in that scenario, what we have to do here, we have to, I'm gonna create another variable here. So now say, like I say, for example, I take a b as a variable, and now what I'm doing here, I just call to that point, and then I just call to this len, which is that length, and then I just call this point again, and then I just say -1 here. That should be a point. Okay, and let's see if I print this b. So let me see what we get here. And as you can see here, so with the help of this this way, you can just identify, suppose if you want to that specific list of range data, so in that scenario you have to make a -1 here. All right guys, that is what a way which is we can identify. Now I'm just going to give you another approach, that is called a Pythonic way, how we can call these things as a Pythonic way. So I'm going to show you. First thing first, let me comment on this line, and now let's move ahead to another line. So what I'm doing here, I just simply call that point, and then I say point, which is I say -1 here. Okay, so now if I print this point, now let's see what we'll get here. And as you can see, we are getting this range of this 9. Now if I want to call as a variable, so I say call c, then let's see what we get here, and there we go. Now we call a 9 here. Okay, so this is the way we call in Python. This is one way. Okay, and this is another way, that is about a Pythonic way. So how this work, how we just calling like this? Well, it's obviously I'm gonna show you one specific important thing, because Python, it allows you to identify indexing in a negative way also. Okay, just like as you can see here. So now here I'm just printing this hello world. So the h is indexing 0, e is 1, l is 2, l is 3, 0 is 4, w is 5, o is 6, that should be o, not 0, then r is 7, l is 8, and d is 9. At the end of that, we can just call a negative indexing also, start with the ending. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and so on. And that is the reason I just call here 0.1. So that is nothing like what, it's is equal to like this one. Okay, so this is the way guys we can just identify the indexing, and this is the way you can just slice a Python list here. Okay, so that is what about the indexing and slicing. So thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, take care.